Okay, here we go with a little more from the Hayes Creek branch of the former Lehigh Valley Railroad. Now, where we started out was down through all this wooded area here. That's the other side of the river over there. And then down in this area is the Lehigh River, where all the bridge piers are that we were just looking at in the last video. So we've worked our way back through the woods. Down in this area is all fill, giant piles and piles and piles of rock that the Lehigh Valley Railroad placed here to build the grade to get across the Lehigh River, which I mentioned is right over there. And then this is the east bridge abutment. It's on the east side of the Lehigh River. Now, it's not the end-all be-all abutment, because this is actually part of a large fill section that was put in between the river and the Lehigh Valley main line, which we're going to work our way back to. But this is a pretty significant section of concrete right here. So after this, you would have had the 3 piers that cross the river, and then I believe a 4th pier on the other side where the D&L trail is, and then the west bridge abutment. And we covered all that in previous weeks. So let's work our way back up to the top of this section here, and then we'll make our way towards the Lehigh Valley main line. So again, Hayes Creek branch, built 1910, 1911, broke off the Lehigh Valley main line at Tannery, PA, and was used basically as a shortcut or a quicker route to get coal out of the greater Hazleton area. And when I say greater Hazleton, it encompasses so much more than just Hazleton, but Lehigh Valley Railroad had a ton of trackage in the Hazleton area for various coal mining interests that they had there. And this was to help alleviate the traffic that was at Penn Haven Junction, which is to the south of us. So coming out of Hazleton, they would have had to go south to get to the main line and then make their way back north. Having the Hayes Creek branch enabled them to skip that going south part, and then they could just continue right to the north onto the Lehigh Valley main line. I guess the closest large town that we're near is Whitehaven, PA, if that helps with anybody, or if that helps for anybody to figure out where we are. And then we're also, or I'm also going to put map pictures in the community page, or community section of the channel, so you can see where we're at. I'm not really sure if you can make it out, but there's one of the bridge piers right there. There's another one behind it. Lehigh River's down there. We were just down there in the previous video. So right now we are, as I mentioned, on the west abutment. Sorry, east abutment. East abutment. I have to get my directions proper here. And it's a pretty substantial size bridge here. Actually, over the past couple of years while I've been doing this, I've been able to make some new friends and acquaintances, some that I've met in person, some that I've been able to exchange emails with. And one of them folks is a gentleman by the name of Keith, who used to work for the Lehigh Valley Railroad, and he sent me a ton of pictures, and I'm going to show you guys the pictures. He sent me a picture of the bridge that actually crossed the Lehigh River right here. I'm going to post that in the community section, as well as the Google Maps. So it might help you kind of get a better perspective as to what was going on here. But here's one of those old concrete phone booths that used to be along railroads. And another viewer by the name of Sheila mentioned that this was here. Or she said she was told that there was one here, and sure enough, she was right. Hidden in the woods, one of them old concrete phone booths. Pretty cool, huh? And I'm sure this was to deal with communications for the junction down at Tannery. We got an old railing right there too. So yeah, this is the east abutment for the grade section between the Lehigh River and the Lehigh Valley main line, which is back that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here, and then we'll pick up right from this spot, and we'll walk back to, well, let's sneak down this way real quick. We'll walk down to the old Lehigh Valley main line, which is now the Reading and Northern main line. But it's just pretty cool, just hidden in the woods. And you can see this if you ever go on rides on the Reading and Northern from Jim Thorpe north to Pittston, or if you're bringing the train from Pittston down to Jim Thorpe, you'll pass this. Matter of fact, I just caught the train going by right before this video, so I'll post that as well. And also, you know what? Found this pretty cool bauble today too. It's from Hazleton, and it's still got some sort of cap on it, which is pretty neat. I'll have to do a little research, put some more information on what this is. But all right, let's go work our way back to where the Hayes Creek branch across the Lehigh Valley main line. Thanks, folks.